I guess being bullied is a fetish now? Hey guys, I'm CherryZero, and today we are here to review the anime Ijiranaide Nagatoro-san, also known as Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. I decided to review this anime as it's a manga that I had been reading, and because of one of my friends suggested that I review this. I also want to add that this is my first time that I have read the manga before watching the anime. So, the basic premise of Ijiranaide Nagatoro-san, which I'm going to shorten down to Nagatoro, follows a guy called Senpai. Senpai is a shy second-year high school student who doesn't really have any friends and secludes himself to the art club room most of the time after school. One day, while in the library, he's minding his own business until he starts getting teased by a group of rowdy girls near him. One of the girls happens to be Nagatoro. Nagatoro happens to steal Senpai's book that has manga and anime drawings in them and starts to tease him until he cries. From then on, Nagatoro starts to tease Senpai daily. Senpai's actual name is Naoto Hachioji, but it was said/established only during the original webcomic. I didn't know this until I researched information for this video, so since I am used to calling him Senpai, his name is going to be Senpai. The anime was directed to have 12 episodes with 2 different segments and stories per episode. Considering how short each chapter is, even though it isn't a 4-koma type manga, it was a good decision to make each episode into 2 segments, as it would make the anime seem more dragged out and boring if it was just 1 chapter or 1 segment per episode. The way this anime was made kind of reminds me of 2 other anime, Uzaki-chan and Magical Senpai. Actually, I believe that in the manga there is a crossover chapter between Magical Senpai and Nagatoro. The animation is average for an anime, but the art style is pretty good when there are scenes in which characters react in a very exaggerated manner, and the art becomes more detailed. I was going to talk about the music, but there really isn't anything to say about it except for that it was average. However, I do like the opening and ending, as they are quite catchy and are good ways to end and begin the anime. If there was one major problem with this anime, then that would be its lack of uniqueness. It keeps on repeating the same jokes and sexual innuendos, and it feels eerily similar to the anime mentioned before. There were also other weird things like how Nagatoro teased Senpai for being, virgin on multiple occasions. Like, why is she even saying this? Is she saying that she's getting dick by like a different dude every single day? Remind you that in the manga/anime, she's 15, at most 16. The show and manga itself is written in a way that basically claims bullying is fine, just as long as you like the person. It also has some very big S&M overlying tones. Nagatoro and her 3 main friends that we see in the show are very sadistic towards Senpai, so if you really hate seeing anything like masochism or sadism, then this anime wouldn't be for you. It's not like it's the main focus of the show or anything, but I would like to mention that the reason why it might be written poorly is due to the manga of Ijiranaide Nagatoro-san only having worked on hentai manga prior to making regular manga, which definitely checks out with why there are so many sexual innuendos focused on things like, that. Senpai is a shy and introverted type character who seems to not be so good with girls and doesn't have many or any friends. If that isn't relatable to many anime fans, or describes an otaku or weeb perfectly, then I don't know what does. Nagatoro sneakily hides her emotions when teasing Senpai, and seems to lie a lot in order to get an edge over Senpai, but in truth, she is most likely just this quote-unquote innocent, sadistic girl who just likes to bully specifically Senpai. I feel like one of the 2 reasons why people like her so much is because of her being a girl and how she looks, and because of the sadism that she exudes. You can see why I would like Nagatoro as a character as well. I feel like the series as a whole lacks in storytelling because the writer focused more on writing compelling characters rather than the actual story. The anime is tagged with romance, but it doesn't really have too much romance between the characters. The romance, quote-unquote romance, is just some tame compliments and ecchi scenarios that happen in lots of other anime. This anime is pretty much just a comedy ecchi anime. So if you are watching it or planning to watch it for the quote-unquote romance, then you are out of luck. Despite all that has been said though, I generally did enjoy this anime. It is definitely because of my personal preference though, because I seem to like watching comedy romance ecchi a lot. The ending of the anime left off after a certain arc, and it gives more room for more content to add in a second season. I believe that the entire anime only covered about 46 chapters, and there are almost 90 chapters as of right now. Personally, I feel like my enjoyment of this anime is 4.5 stars, but my real acting of Ijiranaide Nagatoro-san is 4 stars out of 5. Anyways, what do you guys think about this anime? Do you guys think it was average, unique, irritating, fun? And also, what is your favorite anime that is similar to this one? Let me know in the comment section down below. So, my name is CherryZero, and I will see you guys next time.